Hi, Marriott Martinez here, and now it's time to do the second most important step in setting up your QuickBooks Ledger. The first important step was to bring in a chart of accounts or just confirm that the chart of accounts is designed for your case scenario. We have shared different case scenarios for using QuickBooks Ledger, and you just need to make sure the chart of accounts is set up for that particular client case scenario, so that way when you start bringing in transactions from your bank and credit card and posting to the chart of accounts, it's eventually going to go on to the right reports on your financial statements. We went to transactions, chart of accounts, and we imported a chart of accounts in the last video. Now we're going to go ahead and discuss the two ways to bring transactions into QuickBooks Ledger. Now here's the best news. If you ever used a QuickBooks Online version before, you have the exact same options. You can connect account automatically by looking for that bank or credit card account and linking it and bringing in the transactions automatically from that institution, or you can upload the transactions, which means that you would have gone to that bank or credit card institution, exported a activity statement, either in a CSV, QFX, QBO, OFX, or TXT format, and then you're uploading it right here into QuickBooks Ledger. If you choose the manual upload your transactions, then you're going to go through the steps of searching for the file and essentially bringing those transactions in. If you choose to bring in transactions automatically, then you're going to look for the bank account and then bring those transactions in that way. So first you need to decide on which option you're going to use, and then you're going to continue with bringing in those transactions. In this video, we'll go through the option of connecting the account automatically. We're going to look for an account. In this case, we'll look for Wells Fargo. We could type it in or we can just click on it. We're going to go ahead and say continue. And we're going to sign into our account so that way we can go ahead and make that connection. What's most important when you're connecting your account is if you have the option to deselect the accounts and only bring in the ones that you want to make sure to do that, because many of us have the same bank account, but we have separate business and personal accounts. So make sure you're only bringing in the accounts that you want by unselecting all and then bringing in the ones that are only business related or related to the scenario you're creating in this QuickBooks Ledger account. Do that, and then we'll move forward. Once you have chosen the accounts that you want to bring in, you'll want to say yes, you accept the terms, and you'll click on connect. As you can see, we're connecting, and now again we have the option to confirm if we have already added these accounts into QuickBooks Online. We can just go search for them based on the account number. So for example, let's say I already had this account in QuickBooks Ledger. I would click the drop down and look for that account number to make the connection. I'm going to make all of those connections now, and then we'll click on connect. Now, if you're bringing in an account that has not been created in QuickBooks Ledger yet and was not part of the chart of accounts that you created or that you imported, you can of course create that account on the fly and then connect that to the bank or credit card account that you're bringing in. So create that account and then click on save and close. It's also very important to choose as of when you want to pull in the transactions. Do you want to pull it in as of last year, this month, today, or even create a custom time frame? This is really important, especially if you're doing some catch-up accounting and trying to recreate some books from previous years, or do you want to just start doing the accounting and the finances as of this year? So pay special attention to what transactions you're pulling in and the date range you are choosing. Then click connect. When you are all set, you'll get this awesome message. Your bank connection is all set. And then you can go into transactions, bank transactions, and start categorizing your transactions which will post to your general ledger and post to your financial statements. And that's how you connect directly from a bank or credit card into QuickBooks Ledger.